Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. This is our weekly Tuesday takeover where we cover a variety of reality TV, pop culture news, and we recap some reality TV and reality TV news. If you didn't know, we're live on multiple platforms, backstage on TikTok, but we're also live on Twitch and Twitter at TheKempire. We're live on Facebook, TheKempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook. And of course, we're live on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget, we are trying to raise money for the Marines Toys for Tots. Be sure to check out our last video or some of the videos from this week alone, where you're able to make a donation. If you're part of the replay crew, you'll be able to make a donation somewhere on the side here. Thank you all for your donations. We weren't going to originally do a fundraiser, but some of you have been asking for us to do a fundraiser during the holidays. I've been just trying to give back to you guys, but some of you also want to give back in any way that you can. So let's be able to do that. Shout out to our Team Kempire, Royal Court, and Senior Royal members. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, head on over to teamkempire.com/join. I know I normally start off, can you guys hear me? But I think you guys can hear me because you would have told me by now. Shout out to everyone watching around the country and around the world. I saw Atlanta was in the building. I know Canada's in the building. Arizona's in the building. Shout out to everyone watching on Facebook. I see you guys as well. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is the day after Christmas. Christmas is only a few days away at this point. I hope you all have gotten your shopping done. I wish I could say that I have. Luckily, I don't have a lot of shopping to do, but still. Shout out to everyone in the chat, including our mods, guys. Don't forget to say hello to the mods. Thank you to our mods. So, you know, Tuesday Takeover can get a little heated because we're covering a variety of different things. But you know, we'd like to start Tuesday Takeover with a good news. Good news. Congratulations to Argentina. They were turned up in Argentina. You know the World Cup. You know how I was picking my teams for the World Cup. I'm gonna admit it. I was rooting for France. Because you know how I pick my teams. It's based on looks, and not to say that Argentina doesn't have a good-looking team. All of them had good-looking teams. This is why I was getting into the sports during the Thanksgiving holiday. You saw me. If you follow me on Twitter, I was tweeting some of the people that I was like, oh, shoot, it's cute. And they got a little quaint. But, and I heard, I didn't get a chance to watch because, you know, on Tuesday, I was quite busy on Tuesday. What did we do on Tuesday? We had our Love and Marriage Huntsville recap. I did a podcast with Up and Adam and Jason, which is premiering as we speak. You can watch it after our live. And you can watch it, you can listen to the podcast as well. Yeah, France, it was a good game. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I heard it was such a good game up until the end. And France gave them the business up until the end. But they didn't win. But they won before. Let's spread the love. And also, you know, Messi, this was probably going to be more than likely his last World Cup. So for me, I was happy for Messi. And I love his name because, you know, just saying. Well, where was I? I forgot where I was. I think it was in South America when I was in Argentina. I went to the stadium in Argentina And they have like this memorabilia of Messi because he's like a god in Argentina. And Argentina came out in droves celebrating this win. As you know, outside of America, this is called football, not soccer. And it's a huge sport. It's a huge sport, and the world came together to watch this. And I'm telling you, even here in New York, I'm random places you would all of a sudden hearing, ah! And you're like, what is going on? And they're watching the game all throughout New York City. So it was nice to see. I'm glad it's over because I can't keep up with the sports because KSPN's busy with other, with the dramas. So congratulations to Argentina. Congratulations to the entire team because it takes a team. It's not just Messi. It takes an entire team to win this, especially against a team like France. Okay, speaking of France, shout out to my girl, Grace Support. If you missed the episode of my podcast with Grace Support, it came out over the weekend. It's called Le Flirt. Le Flirt. Conversation with Grace. It's not what you think. It's not your typical, oh, we're just talking reality TV. No, we're talking reality TV. We're talking pop culture news. We're talking about Harry and Meghan. We're talking about dating. We're talking about why she ran out of Canada. I kid. But listen to the podcast. The video version will be coming out later this week. So subscribe to the Kempire Radio YouTube channel if you haven't already. All right. Since we were talking about Argentina and we were talking about the World Cup, I guess we should probably talk a little bit about, oh my goodness, this situation. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion, the trial, as you know, this is the state bringing the trial against Megan. I think a lot of us forget this. So Megan is not the one who has brought this case against Tory Lanez. It's the state, okay? So she's really just being forced to relive this moment, all right? What's going on with my snow? Hold on, y'all. You're probably like, what happened to the snow? I don't know. Look. Graphics. Look. So the Megan Thee Stallion situation is really a mess. And I want to first start off, before we get into the case, and, well, the reason why I associated the World Cup with this, because her former bodyguard is missing. Well, the last post, I think it was December 2nd, he was in Qatar or Qatar. That's where he was because he's a job. He's fine. And I'm sorry. Can we talk? Her former bodyguard is fine, but the prosecution, they weren't able to find him. However, they did have his interview, his testimony. But he was set to testify, but he's been missing. I don't know if this morning, have we found this man yet? Hold on, let me just read to you what they're reporting in regards to this, okay? So the last post we had from this man was that he was in Qatar for the World Cup, protecting people. Strong man. Fine. Okay? Oh, damn. I want to get a good picture of him, though. I need to find a good picture of him. Hold on, y'all. I apologize. Sometimes things are last minute. All right? I need y'all to see what I'm looking at, okay? I just need to get a fine picture. Brother is... Okay, I'll use this picture. This is not the best picture of him, but I'm going to use this picture, okay? Guys, if you're just joining us, this is our weekly Tuesday takeover. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already. Hold on, let me save this. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. We appreciate you supporting the channel as well. We'll get to super chats in a second. All right, let me just share this picture with you guys. So this is her former bodyguard. Former bodyguard. His name is Justin Edison. And the prosecution, at least I didn't see any update this morning. You guys will let me know in the live chat. I didn't see any update in regards to this man. The last that we heard, he was in Qatar, and he's been missing. Tacky Toy, where you been, girl? Tacky Toy said, does he have a bad picture? Okay, I did see a couple bad pictures. Look, there's bad pictures of me too. But, he's fine, but he's missing? What? Well, he's not the only one missing. Did they ever find the driver? The driver was supposed to testify as well. People are assuming that Tory allegedly paid these people off. Yesterday, According to one of the attorneys, lawyer for workers on TikTok, he's been following this case and reporting on this case. He says that, what did he say? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what I was just about to say. Anyways, the driver is missing. Oh, the prosecution wanted to enter new charges against Tory for bribing, and the judge said no. The judge said no. The judge said, if you want to bring these charges, how long have you known about him possibly bribing these people? If you want to bring charges against him, you're going to need another trial. So they're not going to be able to bring those charges of bribery or witness intimidation. There we go. Witness intimidation into this particular case. Oh. This has not been going well for the prosecution. This really has not been going well for the prosecution. I feel for them. Look, I don't know why I feel for them, because they should know how to do their job, right? But do I believe, allegedly, that Tory has been paying people off? Possibly. Look, I just feel like Tory is going to get off on this case, no matter what we believe. I don't know what we, as a community, believe. What I do believe, that this whole situation is a mess. Do you think they'll get a mistrial? Where are the lawyers in the situation? Do you think they'll get a mistrial? I don't think so. I feel like the defense has been doing a good job in regards to defending Tory and adding and taking away from the credibility of the prosecution's case. But I do believe Tory was the one with the you know what. But you know what I don't love about this whole situation? Okay, wait. All right, let me focus. Let me give you the details, the latest update that I've seen from this TMZ. So they said this: Megan Thee Stallion's bodyguard remains off the grid after skipping his scheduled testimony, but the LA County's DA's office now has cops out on the hunt for him. Oh, not. Not out on the hunt. Okay. As TMZ reported, Justin Edison was supposed to testify Friday in the Tory Lanez trial for allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion, but he never showed up. His, quote, disappearance raised a lot of eyebrows, and law enforcement sources tell us investigators paid a visit to an LA home Monday morning, hoping to find Justin. We're told investigators' goal was to find what Justin's availability would be for testifying, as he was supposed to last week. Unfortunately, they did not locate him and still have no clue on his whereabouts. According to TMZ sources, they say that Justin is still not considered a, quote, missing person, nor has anyone even reported him missing. We have. Missing him lovingly. Look, missing him lovingly. Yeah. This is such a weird case. So the driver also is missing. And I say missing meaning like they're not showing up for court. But there was testimony from at least I know from Justin, her former bodyguard. And yesterday, the former stylist, Megan's former stylist, was not helping the prosecution's case either. Okay, now back to Megan. All of these rappers, Joe Budden, 50 Cent, all are chiming in and all coming against Megan Thee Stallion. And I don't get it. Megan Thee Stallion, let me remind you, how old is Megan Thee Stallion? 25 years old? She's a young woman who's been catapulted onto this fame stage. So remember what you were doing and saying when you were 20-something years old. So if she's been a nightmare behind the scenes, I'm gonna chalk that up to age. But I find it so interesting, 50 Cent trolling another black woman again, and y'all still support him. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna point it out. Again, him trolling another black woman. Joe Budden. We can say a whole lot about Joe Budden and how he treats women. I just don't understand the level of hate, not just from these, famous people, but the level of hate that I see on social media for Megan Thee Stallion. At the end of the day, she is the victim here. But some of you believe that she's lying. Maybe she's not telling the 100% truth, but she still was the one who got bang, 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 bang. And Kelsey, we already talked about Kelsey's testimony last week. That was a hot mess, but they played I think it was like 80-minute testimony from Kelsey where she admits that Tory was the man. But then Lawyer for Workers on TikTok says yesterday that the Kelsey's bag, which was, I think was like in the trunk, when they found it, it was somewhere else. So remember, Kelsey also reportedly had gunpowder residue on her as well. So the defense is trying to make it seem like Kelsey might have been the person. Exactly, Mira. Mira says, two things can be true. But the characterization of Megan in this whole situation, exactly. Brooklyn Star says, all these abusers have opinions. I thought we were done with Joe Budden. Didn't he just say something so horrendous? I thought we were done with listening to him. I guess not. Exactly. Julie says, Megan got, the rappers need to take several seats. Or just not say anything. Especially when with the sensitivity of this trial. She's already getting trolled by the world. I'm just like, it's just weird. It's weird. But it's not weird when I see the individuals that have consistently done this, especially to Black women. So I just wanted to talk about that. The driver's missing. This fine bodyguard is missing. Look. Let's just take one last look at the fine bodyguard. He can guard me any day. Can guard me any day. Look, I needed a moment. All right, we'll move on. Guys, if you're not used to this is our Tuesday Takeover. We do a combination of pop culture news, reality TV news, and reality TV recaps. It's a time where we're able to catch up on certain shows that we don't have time to do separate recaps, including 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, My Unorthodox Life, Love Without Borders. Let me start with my unorthodox life, because I have a lot of thoughts. We talked about this a little bit last week. Yeah, like I can't keep up with the time. But can we just talk a little bit about My Unorthodox Life? So they're on their second season. And I talked a little bit about this with Grace Report on my podcast, Kempire Radio, this past week. So I've been watching more of the episodes. And I have to say, I'm conflicted. Like, I do feel like Julia Hart is a victim, but at the same time, I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. Look, I don't trust her. Anyone else? Look. Anyone else don't trust her? I don't trust her. Look. So she's in the middle of a divorce battle, and literally they're filming the current season. All of this. But I've said this before, and I said this on the podcast. I feel as if she's using this show to spin a narrative that Silvio is the evil one and she's the innocent one, and she's fighting for her life as a woman. The same way she was fighting for her life when she left the, very Orthodox Jewish religion. I have to say, I'm on episode 7. I'm not completely done. We'll talk about the rest of the episodes on Thursday. But I'll say this. Her being in Texas and talking about how her family ended up in Texas and then moved from Texas to a very Orthodox Jewish sect. I was like, okay, that's the part of My Unorthodox Life that's very fascinating to me. But her, I feel is I just don't trust her. I don't trust her. And for my thing is her trying to stay in this $65 million home, locking him out of the home. She's mad at the chef for the chef. Yeah. She said, I thought we were friends. He works for you. You guys aren't friends. He works for you. And actually, he's probably paid by Silvio. So he has more loyalty to Silvio. Do I think Silvio is innocent? No. because he also married this woman. Attracts similar energy. I feel like they're very similar personalities. But the characterization that she's trying to make of Silvio on the shore, he's evil. He wouldn't let you sit on his side of the bed. He didn't want to be around my kids. Her relationship with her kids is a little interesting too. So that's why I kind of look at Julia like it's not a normal relationship with her children. It's not. At least in my head. I know everyone has different relationships with their family that other people might not be like, this is weird. But there's something about her relationship with her children that seems interesting. Look, interesting. So I'm watching season 2 of My Unorthodox Life, and I'm just kind of just looking at her with the side eye because I've seen all the stories. This is not a story that we've reported on actively, but I've been following the story of her divorce. She was only with Silvio before they decided to get a divorce a year and a half. So they haven't been married long. So she's not really entitled to much, but in her case, she's like, I'm half owner of this particular business that they started together, the elite group management situation, the modeling agency. So she says she's entitled to that. And his accusations that she stole money from the company is false. She said she took money from another account. Lies! The lie! Why are you taking $800-something out of any account and moving it? You saw how in the episode she ends up moving her Bentley. He's like, oh, move the Bentley because he had just taken the artwork. The chef had stolen the artwork for Silvio. I don't think Silvio's innocent, but girl, you're not entitled to much when you've only been married to the man for a year and a half. But there's no prenup. So there's a lot of things happening here. It will be interesting to see how this turns out. She's already talking about starting a new business. She's already talking about dating. So I'm just paying attention to some of these things, and I'm looking like, you're not 100% innocent in this situation. You're not 100%, because look, word on the street, and she may say that Silvio, put this out there into the blogs and the media. Word on the street that she sort of snuck her way into this situation. She paid people to be in his presence in order to get him. That was one of the stories. And I kind of believe that. Just saying. Okay, let me say thank you, guys. And we'll continue to talk about My Unorthodox Life. This is our Tuesday Takeover. We're talking about a variety of reality TV news, and pop culture news. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already. It's an easy and free way of supporting not just my channel, but other channels as well that cover similar topics. All right, let me just say thank you. Julie, thank you so much for the super chat. Julie says, look at you name dropping Messi. KSPN, hail. Yes, hail Argentina. Congrats, Argentina. Thank you, Julie, for the super chat. TT, thank you so much for the super chat. TT says, a super sticker. Thank you so much for the super sticker, TT. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Niraj, thank you so much for the super chat. Niraj says, Kempire, love your channel and content, brother. Happy holidays and a great 2023. Niraj, thank you so much, and same to you. Okay. Hold on. Let me just save this other one. Hold on. Let me go here. Okay, hold on. Let me start from here. Thank you, TT, for another super chat. TT says, I love Kempire. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Love right back to you. Asha, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing. Qatar, not Qatar, Kemp. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm always wondering, which is the proper pronunciation? Because some people say, I'm like, okay, is that the proper pronunciation? Look, we're all learning and growing. Don't judge. Thank you for the super chat, though. Look, thank you for the super chat. Okay, Julie, thank you for another super chat. Julie says, listen to you in Grace Report. Peeps, check it out. Thank you, Julie. Okay. Jag, thank you so much for the super chat. Jag says, Merry Christmas, Kempire. Thank you for giving us entertainment. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jag. Merry Christmas to you as well. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy holidays. All right. So back to this. Thank you, Callie. Callie says, Merry Christmas, Zaddy Kempire. You know what? Not Zaddy. I guess I am at that age, huh? Thank you. Hey, Mickey. Okay, back to this. So back to this. Let me stop this now. Let me turn this stuff off. Hold on, y'all. I got so many things open and going on right now. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. That one. There we go. There we go. 'Tis the season. All right. If you haven't already, guys, be sure to like the video. We have over almost 1,000 people on YouTube alone. We have quite a few people watching on almost 100 people watching on TikTok. And we have quite a few people watching on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Don't forget to follow us on those platforms because you just never know what you're missing out on those platforms. All right. So back to this. So my unorthodox life. Back to what I was saying about this, because I'm not sure how I feel about Julia. I'm still on the fence. I do believe that she's overcome a lot, and I really do enjoy the aspect of her giving us a window into this very Orthodox Jewish community in Muncie, and also her talking about how her family came from Russia and moved to Texas. And when she moved to Texas, she wasn't in this very Orthodox religion. She then when they were in Texas is when her family got connected with this particular sect. And I was like, oh. So it's really fascinating to see that aspect of it. But her relationship with her children, her one son that lives with, I really enjoy her first husband. Is the first husband still very Orthodox? Because he seems like he's Orthodox, but not as Orthodox. But he's still in Muncie, right? But he's such a sweet guy. In comparison to like Silvio, he's very different. And I like that they still very much get along. Here's what I didn't like. Her conversation with Aaron, yeah, her youngest son. So, first season of My Unorthodox Life, we sort of saw that she was trying to you don't have to, be a part of the very Orthodox, religion. You can join me. You can still, practice, but I want you to have fun. I want you to see that there is more to the world than what they're telling you. And I was like, okay. But I feel as if, and you guys will let me know in the replay crew or in the live chat, I feel like it's now the other extreme. Like, you need to follow our way instead of giving him actual free choice. Like, you can decide for yourself. The conversation that she has, I believe it was like episode 5 or 6, where she has this very uncomfortable conversation with him. It's very clear that he's decided, I don't want to go to this particular college. I want to, follow this particular way of living. He wants to keep kosher. He wants to, he wants to follow the way that he grew up. He doesn't want to follow the way that his mother is living. And no matter how we feel about how they particularly live, I feel as if she's not giving him free choice. She's doing exactly what she didn't have in that religion. If he wants to take that path, let him take that path, and then at least let him know that you're going to be there for him if he decides differently. But having that heated comment, and look, I get it for reality TV. It's great so we can see it and see this experience and see this conversation. But it was kind of harsh, the conversation, and I felt it was very uncomfortable for Aaron, especially because he's young and you're doing this on a international stage. So I felt very uncomfortable for Aaron in that particular moment. You know what else makes me uncomfortable? At first, I was really loving Robert and his boyfriend's storyline about how, they were best friends and now they're lovers, until it turned for the worst. So Robert's boyfriend, we see, I think it's like episode 3 or 4. It's an open relationship. And we've talked about this before. I've said I know plenty of people, especially in the gay community, or not even just the gay community, in the LGBTQIA plus community, and now also in the hetero community, you guys are starting to open up more, or at least be more publicly talking about it, having these conversations. Just the other day, I was swiping through TikTok, and I noticed that there's a few people, they're in polyamorous relationships, which is different. Open relationship, polyamorous, different. But people are being a little bit more open to it. And I said to you before, I don't know. Look, I'm a Taurus. We're very possessive in a lot of ways. I just don't know. I don't know if I have the capacity to do that. All right. But we find out that Robert and his boyfriend, I think it's Ried, is his name? Reed? What? Okay. They have an open relationship. But Robert, as you know, he's lost some weight. He had his body done. He's looking good. But no matter if you change your body, if you lose weight, if you were a fat kid or you have fat thoughts, you will always have that in your head until you kind of work through those issues. That's why I love my nutritionist. Therapy's great. I love therapy. However, my meetings with my nutritionist and talking about my relationship with food and eating properly and making the right decision, it's like therapy. So I feel like that's what Robert is going through right now. And I feel him being with this particular guy is not good for him because he doesn't want an open relationship. He says on the show, I'm not there yet. He hasn't been partaking in the open part of the relationship. At one point, they meet a guy in the park, at the dog park, and he invites them up. His boyfriend invites them up. To me, he's the real devil in this story. I still love Robert. Robert's funny. Robert's great reality TV. Robert looks great. However, this man, his best friend, I don't trust him. I'm on episode 7. Grace Report tells me I might change a little bit, but I'm still looking at him with the side eye. He blames because he grew up, in a very Middle Eastern family, very religious family. So that's part of the reason why now he's just very sexual and da-da. Like he still wants to be. Here's my thing. That's all well and good. I can understand that because growing up in a very religious family myself, growing up in a Jamaican family, that's not very much accepted. So I can understand at this point in your older life where you're out and you're free. I'm coming. Look, I get it. But also don't be in a relationship because to me, you just want to have your cake and eat it too. You want to be able to have the relationship aspect, but then also be able to go hook up with every, Tom, Dick, and Harry, literally. So this is where I struggle with Robert's boyfriend because at one point, Robert's boyfriend invites this other couple, the guy that he met at the dog park. He invites him and his boyfriend to come up to their upstate place. So they end up coming up there and they talk about they're in a similar dynamic where one is more open and to the idea of an open relationship and the other isn't. But did you guys notice if you watched My Unorthodox Life on Netflix season 2? That when the guy came in, Robert's boyfriend squeezed his butt. Look, there might be elements to this story that might be missing in editing and whatnot. But if this is your only second time meeting this guy, grabbing him on the butt is not appropriate. I don't care. Just because you might be attracted to someone, you don't have right. First of all, that's not even your boyfriend grabbing someone's butt like that. I was uncomfortable. Am I a prude? I just feel like you're just meeting the person, but maybe because I don't know. Look, I don't know. I just feel like because Robert, I feel like has low self-esteem right now. He still has low self-esteem. And I think that's the only reason why he stays in this particular situation that's not comfortable for him. He's not comfortable being in a relationship that's open. Even though he's saying, maybe I'll try and go out on a date. And Robert's like, Robert's boyfriend's like, a date? Because I guess for him, have they not ironed out the rules of what this relationship is supposed to be, this open relationship is supposed to be? Are you allowed to go on dates? See, I already know that wouldn't work for me. I told you what the rule is, according to Samantha Jones from Sex and the City. If you're ever going to do a situation like this, always be the guest. Oh, no. Always be the guest. Not my relationship. Kara says, you save your freaky for the sheets, not prude, just class. Thank you, Carrie. Exactly. I just thought that, and I really enjoyed, if you listen to the podcast with Grace Report, I had only watched maybe like the first 2 episodes. I had really enjoyed Robert's storyline with his boyfriend. I really did. I was like, this is a cute situation until all of this stuff started playing out. And I'm like, oh, hell no. It's very clear to me that because Robert has low self-esteem, he's allowing this relationship because he feels as if he can't have anyone else. Sidebar, the other couple that came up, cute. Look, I mean, mismatch. I mean, when you look at this couple and you look at I wish I had a picture of the other couple that came up. I'm just like, okay, all right. Anyways, I'm just sharing my real thoughts. I'm being transparent, okay? All right, I spent a lot of time talking about my unorthodox life. If you've been watching it and you're part of the replay crew, please let me know what you're thinking of the season so far. We'll talk about the final episodes come Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out, and be sure to turn on your notifications. Reminder, and I was just talking about this with Diana, one of our mods. This has happened to me before, where YouTube will unsubscribe me from a channel. Be sure to make sure that you're subscribed. And the reason why we always have subscriber-only live chats is to prevent spam. There's so much spam. The one time, I think the last couple of weeks that we did an open chat, we immediately had people in the chat spamming, call this number, blah. In the comment section, again, if you don't see a check mark next to my name, it's not me. If it's telling you to call a number, don't engage with them, report them, let us know so we can block them. You should see my block list. All my block lists look like me. For a second there, I'm going through my block list. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, no, that's not me. Because it's happening rampant on YouTube. So just keep that in mind, guys. Especially during the holidays. Oh, thank you. LaMonica, it's on the list. LaMonica says, hey, Kemp, you need to watch White Lotus. Amazing second season. You love it. Yeah, there's 2 seasons. What? That's on HBO Max, right? Yeah. Maybe while I'm on vacation, I'll watch White Lotus. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And then I'll come back, and then, in the new year, we'll talk about White Lotus. All right? Yeah, the bots. It's a terrible situation, y'all. All right. Let's move on, because I have so many other shows that I want to talk about, and I briefly want to talk about this other show that reminds me of 90 Day Fiancé, Love Without Borders. Love Without Borders is on Bravo. It's from the producers of Love is Blind. And it's following these individuals. They're Americans that are sent abroad to find the love of their life. They've been matched with someone in another country, and they will have to live with that person. Whew, child. These couples, I tell you. First of all, the Indian couple, I already can tell you that's not going to work. I think she's triggered by the traditions that she grew up with, and she's seeing that in this other relation, this person that they matched her with. They literally have moved out because he lives with his family, which is common in Indian culture. She's just triggered by it. She's like, I didn't expect us to be living with your family. We're trying to get to know each other. She's already pissed him off when she went to the friend's house and she was trying to help to clean up. Here's the thing when it comes to culture. I try to pay attention to, especially if you tell me, don't clean up after yourselves. We have people that do that. Some people are offended when you do stuff like that because that goes against their culture. And it's if you're in someone's home, I would just follow what they want, because they probably will feel disrespected. So I don't believe that couple. I'm still trying to learn the names, y'all. I can barely, because I'm watching so many different shows. I'm watching so many different shows right now. I cannot keep up with all the couples and their names. All right. First of all, where do I start? The girl that's in Galway, Ireland. I feel like she's coming on a little strong. Like she's ready to marry this man, and you just met him. They might make it though, because he doesn't seem completely turned off by it. But this week, the last week's episode, what's his face? I can't remember his name. Something Michael Phillips. His father is famous. He's a famous actor. He got into a fight. He got into a fight with his girl Carmen. I remember her name because I just saw her name. He got into an argument with her because she was like, all that little gyrating that you're doing on social media, because she looked him up. Because she found out a little bit more about him, that his godmother was Rita Marley. Because, his mom worked with the Marleys in Africa. And his godmother's Rita Marley. So when she found that out, she started Googling schmoogling him. And I said to you guys, do people really do that? And people do. They look on your Instagram. They want to kind of get to know who you are. You know, I was on his Instagram too, right? I went to go look at his Instagram, and it's a little like provocative. Okay. But then he says your Instagram is just as provocative too. You're on there in your, bikinis and things like that. Yeah, but she's not gyrating and eating fruit all sexy like. I kind of look at him with the side eye because I feel as if he's been in the shadow of his father, but he's trying to be an artist. He's trying to be famous. There's some that try to be artists, and then there's some that try to be famous. I think he's trying to be famous, and I think that's part of the reason why he did the show. I know that's the easy first thing to think of when you see something like this, but if you look at his Instagram, he's trying to be famous. I think he's really trying to be famous. I don't know if he's really looking for his life partner. But they get into a little argument about this whole situation on the last episode from last week. Oh, Carl. Oh, thank you. So thank you, Danielle. I can't remember all the names. Daniel says Philip Michael Thomas is his daddy from Miami Vice. Thank you. I can't never remember the man's name. I just remember the man was a Rolling Stone. Got lots of babies. And I wouldn't be surprised he passed on that trait to his son. Maybe. Yeah, but let's just say he looks like his daddy. Is he completely like his daddy? Ooh. Racy says you have to make sure you're not dating the killer. Shout out to Wendy Williams. I mean, yes. I probably should Google more people. That's why I said when I'm really starting to seriously date, I think I am going to get a matchmaker. I really do. Because then they do all that due diligence for you. I'm just saying. Playing those games. So I'm enjoying the season so far, and I might be a little biased because I'm gay. But the couple that really I'm enjoying the most this season, well, first of all, I can't remember his name, the black guy below who went to Panama. We're just getting into his situation. He went through like a life or death situation. So he changed his bad cheating ways, and now he's like really wants to, be serious and get married. But that's cute. Look, that's cute. But I'm really loving the couple in France. I can only remember Maël's name. I can't remember the other guy's name. Look, forgive me, y'all. Look, I'm trying today. I'm trying to keep up with everything and the holidays at the same time. Okay? I'm enjoying them because, first of all, I love Paris. I love France. I just feel as if I don't know if this relationship is going to work because it's not like Maël, who's from France. It's not like he's meeting someone that's well traveled. He's meeting someone that has not traveled before like this. He is very Midwestern American. I hate to call it. There is a level of American ignorance when Americans travel. I feel like he has that. He's a sweet guy. Don't get me wrong. He can't help the way he grew up. But he's talking about his own personal coming out story, how he came out to his family in this last episode. But he is starting to feel Maël. He's liking Maël. I like Maël too. But there's just something about a French accent. There's just something about French people. They're very romantic. I talk more about this with Grace Report on the podcast too. There's just something about French people. And the French accent. I love an accent though. It could be French. It could be Southern. I like an accent. I just realized this. But I'm enjoying Love Without Borders. I really am. It's far better than Real Girlfriends of Paris. I tried watching Real Girlfriends of Paris, and I couldn't get into it. That's another Bravo show. I don't think that's coming back, though. I don't know where they went wrong with that show. I'm going to keep giving it a try, but I started watching, and I was just like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's completely terrible until I watch a couple more episodes. But right now I'm watching My Unorthodox Life. I have to finish watching the Harry and Meghan documentary. The final part came out, and I know a lot of you have opinions. I'll be sharing more opinions. One of the videos that I posted on YouTube, you know how you can look at the analytics? And one of the reviews that I did, a 3-minute TikTok video, and I posted it on YouTube. And you can see your analytics, and you can see, how many subscribers did you get from this video? So one of the Harry and Meghan videos that I did, it said 1 subscriber unsubscribed because of this video. I'm telling you, it's a polarizing topic, which trust and believe that doesn't stop me from doing these particular topics. I don't care if you want to subscribe or unsubscribe because of what I shared. This is an opinion-based platform. This is not CNN. This is not KNN. So if you don't like my thoughts on something, you have every right to unsubscribe. But shout out to our 221,000 subscribers. We appreciate you for joining. Guys, welcome back to Tuesday Takeover. It is the holidays. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic holiday season. Don't forget, we are doing a fundraiser. You don't have to donate, but feel free to share our videos to let other people that might want something to donate. Marines Toys for Tots is a wonderful organization, and we are trying to raise $2,500 to fulfill that and help that organization. If you're part of the replay crew, it should be along here somewhere. So be sure to donate and to share the video so that we can get more donations and meet our goal before the end of the year. All right. I'm going to move on because I am really happy for this show. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Congratulations to Family Karma. The reason why I'm saying congratulations to Family Karma is because they had a season high in ratings this week, and I'm so happy about that. Let me just pull that up for myself here, y'all. Hold on one second. All right. So Family Karma. Let me bring this back up. So Family Karma had, and we'll go through some of the ratings. So Family Karma's ratings this week, this is their season high. I honestly did not expect this. As you know, we do our watch parties on Sunday, and we watch Real Housewives of Potomac. We also watch Family Karma, and I forced you to watch Family Karma first because I'm like, this is a good show. Watch this show, people, because it gives you comedy, it gives you drama, and it turns you into this whole other culture that you may have never known anything about. And this is their third season. It's just feel-good reality TV. If you need a break from toxic TV or toxic life, this is a great one, okay? Commission Queen says, will you review the second part of Harry and Meghan's doc? Yes, I'm hoping to get that done this week. So hopefully maybe after this live, I'll be able to finish the rest of the Netflix documentary, and I'll do another recap of it, all right? Yes, and we did already last week talk about Riches as well, guys. Riches on Prime. If you missed it, be sure to check out our thoughts on Riches. It was a part of our Thirsty Thursdays, I believe. It was the last time we talked about it. Data says, what about Riches? I'm obsessed. Yes, and that's on Amazon Prime. All right, and I believe UK, it comes out in the UK officially December 22nd. We got it before the UK. What the hell? Let me just see something here, y'all. Bum. Hold on. Let's go. Yeah. So congratulations to Family Karma. They're episode 7. They're already like almost mid-season. They had a demo of 1.6 and 473,000 viewers, and this is their season high. This is their season high. That is fantastic for them. I know some people are like, oh, that's not a lot. No, that's really good. That's better than Carlos King's Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, let's go back. Let's backtrack. And we're getting these deets from our friends over at TV Deets. see what I did there? Okay, anyways. Look at this. Hold on. And look, we understand TV too. Family Karma comes on after Real Housewives of Potomac, which had almost 1 million viewers this week. We'll get to them in a second. Hold on. Okay. Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I know because you guys are over Love and Marriage Huntsville at this point. You're like, just get to the reunion at this point. And it doesn't need to be 3 parts. Well, according to TV Deets, Love and Marriage Huntsville episode 15, which was mislabeled as episode 14, that might be another part of the problem. They had a 0.07 demo with 383,000 viewers. Not bad, but not great. Just saying. Not great. But great for Family Karma. 473,000 viewers. Congratulations, Family Karma. And congratulations to Real Housewives of Potomac. This is not their season high. However, this is pretty damn good. And thanks to Karen Huger. 903,000 viewers for their episode 11. This is not bad. This is just for their live viewers. Of course, it will go over 1 million, during the week for those that watch it on Peacock or watch it recorded on their DVR. I thought this was probably one of their better episodes this week. I definitely thought it was one of their better episodes this week. So congratulations to them. That's another thing that we do during Tuesday Takeover. We talk about the ratings. Oh, let's talk about, speaking of the ratings, Watch What Happens Live. What did they get? Where did it? Oh, where is it? Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, so this past week they had Giselle and Robin on. I have to say this is pretty good ratings for Watch What Happens Live. Normally you're seeing 100,000, 200,000 range, but this week, no matter how you feel about these two, they brought the viewers. They brought the viewers. Over 301,000 viewers this week on Watch What Happens Live. All right. Congrats. All right. Let's talk about Family Karma. Yeah, you thought I forgot. No, we got to talk about Family Karma. So this week, where's Anisha? She's so busy in Arizona to film for this show. How dare you? She's back next week. But this week, it was more about the aunties. I hope the producers are watching, because if you were watching and you made this edit for us, I appreciate you, because we've been asking for more of the aunties and we got it. Well, as you know, Lopa, Risha's mom, doesn't really like Vishal. And look, if Vishal was a different person, then I probably think we would be against Lopa. But I agree with Lopa. He's very irresponsible. Everything that he has is because of his mom. I like his mom separately, but when she interacts with the other ladies, she gets a little petty. Like her relationship, she's not trying to have a friendship with Lopa. I just don't see them having a friendship, but they are family now. Technically. Why did Lopa find out at that dinner table that their marriage wasn't legal? She's like, what? Yeah, girl, their marriage is not legal. And I changed my mind. I still find Risha a little annoying. I still find her a little annoying. But I kind of understand, especially after last week when Vishal says that he really does have a problem with alcohol. But you notice this week he's sort of backtracking and saying that he doesn't need to get help for it, which says to me, no, he does have a problem. And I hope that he is getting help, because we already know that can really snowball into a bigger issue. So that's why I can't be mad at Risha saying, like, I'm not going to marry you and you have these issues, because then she's really tied into the situation, and it can turn into a bad situation. So I can understand her hesitation in regards to signing the title of this home and in regards to marrying this man. But Risha, you've had 10 years to realize that Vishal is not the most responsible. You're far more responsible than he is. And now this other issue I don't think is brand new. I don't know why you would go through the whole wedding situation if this was such an important issue for you. That is a perfect segue into 90 Day Fiancé and Shaida and Bilal and their situation. Why would you marry this man if having kids was such an important factor for you? But I'm gonna stay on Family Karma. We'll get to 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After in a second. So I thought that was really interesting. But the best part of this episode, first of all, have we changed our minds about Rish and if he cheated or not on Monica? Monica stepped out of that house because everybody in that family did not want to. They just wanted to brush everything under the rug. But Monica's like, well, are we not going to address the fact that your son's brother, your son, his girlfriend, is spreading rumors that your son is cheating on me? To me, is a big deal. And I get why Monica was upset. I like Monica. I really do like Monica. She's not my favorite on the show, but I do like her. I feel sorry for her in this situation. I do believe that Rish, I don't know if he cheated, like physically cheated, but I don't feel like he's being 100%. Body language says he did it. Could Risha's brother's girlfriend just be spreading a rumor because she doesn't like Monica? Possible. Very possible. But let's be honest, Monica's not a girl's girl. She's not. I don't think she gets along well with girls like that. Which is okay. There's plenty of, some of you that are watching are probably like, yeah, I get along better with guys. I feel like that's Monica. And anytime you notice that she does, the only other female that you see her really get along well with on the show is Bali. But Bali is that kind of girl, though. Like, Bali has a masculine energy. And I mean that in the best way, Bali. I love you. I love Bali on the show. Sidebar, why does Bali look younger than the girl, I forgot, what's her name? Unimportant. She won't be back next season. The one that's flirting with Brian, but she says she's looking for a future partner. She's annoying. Look, and Brian, you're a little annoying too, but we love you on the show. Brian, you're not, I don't know what you're looking for. I don't think, Brian, you're ready. Brian, have you hit puberty yet? The voice is not. Oh. I love Brian though. But Brian still gives me very young, immature. Next week, we're going to see Brian go apartment hunting. I love his mother, though. Dharma is one of my favorites. I love Shitra, too. I love their relationship, their friendship. The aunties, for me, were the best part of the episode. Producers, keep putting the aunties in. We want to see the aunties. We got to see the aunties quite a few times in this last episode of Family Karma. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed them separately. There's going to be some drama next week with the aunties. And these people really like each other and know each other, grew up with each other. I think that is the key to the success of reality TV, is finding genuine connections. Sidebar. Because this is Tuesday Takeover and we're talking about a Bravo show, I tweeted over the weekend, word on the street, you ain't hear this from me. Look, you ain't hear this from me. Is season 2 of Real Housewives of Dubai coming in February? Well, no, filming in February. And could there be cast changes? I've heard things, and some of you that want to send it false information, trust and believe, Kempire sees right through you. Sees right through you. Trying to spin narratives. You want to fish stories to me to spin a narrative. No. But remember, I said possibly cast changes. They're figuring, this is still very early. But one of the things I've said before, and I'm going to say it again, we need genuine friendships. We need people that really like each other, or at least open to liking each other. And I think that was the biggest critique of the Real Housewives of Dubai. It felt as if these folks are too separated, and you see it. You see it right now. When you're seeing them living their daily lives, we're like, these people don't like each other. The only people that we see really hanging out with each other, Caroline Stanberry and her husband, Sergio. A lot of you are asking, will he be upgraded? Theo. No. Lisa and Chanel. These people are really hanging out with each other. I don't see those other folks hanging out with each other like that. Yes, we've seen them once in a blue at a gala or something. Like, come on, let's figure it out. It needs to make sense. And we need some more fun. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The magic that we're seeing in Miami, I believe we can recreate that magic in Dubai, because Dubai is like this adult playground. Miami is an adult playground. But the magic in Miami is that these folks are really friends. Or at least friendlier than, what we've seen on Dubai. Work it out. Work it out, producers. Anyways, back to Family Karma. So I really enjoyed seeing the aunties this week. I really enjoyed seeing, just they're just naturally funny without even trying. Just naturally funny without even trying. But the big issue right now is Lopa and her relationship with Vishal's mother, Rishma. Okay? Damn, Vishal, you look just like your mama. You look nothing like your dad. Like, those genes are strong. Speaking of strong genes, congratulations to Rihanna and her strong genes. That baby is a spitting image of Rihanna. That story broke over the weekend. That story broke over the weekend, and that baby looks just like Rihanna and her brothers. Look at her brothers. And some of you said the baby looked like me. I don't know about all that. I am not the father.
How you doing?
Or am I? All right. I enjoy Family Karma this week. If you're part of the replay crew or in the comments section, let me know your thoughts on my unorthodox life, Family Karma, 90 Day Fiance. Let's go into that. Let me just make sure I'm covering everything that I wanted to cover in my notes. Oh, okay. Before we move on to 90 Day Fiance, since we're talking about Bravo, can we talk about hold on. Let me talk about Cynthia Bailey. So yesterday I reported, if you follow me on TikTok, I reported that Cynthia Bailey is coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I know. You're like, Kempire, you wanted her fired the other day. I didn't want Cynthia fired, but I said this before, and I stand on this, and I have a right to change my mind. I still wanted to see, because Cynthia just finalized her divorce. I met Cynthia at BravoCon, and I know what you're thinking. No, it didn't change my stance. I will still read Cynthia when reading is necessary. But she was just Cynthia was a genuine spirit. I really enjoyed Cynthia at BravoCon, and she got so much love at BravoCon, and she is as stunning in person as you would think she would be. So she confirmed in a recent interview that she will be filming, that she already filmed. As you know, she was at Candy's 10-year celebration of Bedroom Candy. And she says that there's a couple of more weeks of filming, and she's been invited to events, and then she is open to playing a friend role. As you know, she confirmed that she was offered the friend role for last season, but turned it down. And she moved to California to be with Mike, and she was acting. And she did a recent interview saying that she was focusing just on acting. And I said to you, no, we need Cynthia to come back as a friend of, so we can at least get a finalization of the COVID wedding. Okay? All right, the COVID wedding. So I wanted to just say, Cynthia, I'm open to Cynthia coming back just as a friend of. And then maybe in a couple of years, Cynthia's dating, maybe bring Cynthia back. And here goes back to the theme of what I was just talking about with Family Karma. She has genuine friendships with these ladies. And here's the magical part about this. A lot of these people she didn't know before being on the show, but she's come to know them, and now she's real friends with these people. That's why I wouldn't mind seeing Eva Marcel come back and do a little something. Okay? So let me just play this clip of what Cynthia said in regards to returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Look, hold on. Look, I have too many windows open. I can't remember where I put everything. Hold on, y'all. All right. And guys, I will get to the super chats in just a second. Hold on. And if you haven't already, be sure to like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting not just my channel, but other channels as well. Hold on. Let me just save this. Okay. All right. So let's play this.
I can say that I am going to play with the girls a little bit this season and maybe some future seasons, but only as a friend. But I do miss hanging out with the ladies a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I have some really great friendships with some of the girls. But now that I'm spending more time back in Atlanta at Lake Bailey, I'm like, well, I may as well go and play with the girls a little bit since I'm back over here.
That's what we're gonna call it. Play with the girls. So
Exactly.
officially, we're gonna see you on the next season of Housewives as a friend.
It's looking that way. They have a few more weeks of filming, and again, I'm here.
Okay.
So I might, I keep getting invited. I keep getting invited to some of their events, and before I was like, I'm not filming, you guys. I'm not on the show anymore. I'm not filming. But I think I'm ready to, to get back on camera with some of the ladies. I can say,
I'm here for it. I'm here for Cynthia just making an appearance. I'm not ready to give her a full-time peach, even though technically with everything that's going on with her, I kind of wish she had a full-time peach so that we could really get to the bottom of what was going down. Just saying. All right. Oh, hold on. What did Apper Life say? She says, I noticed that only like one person on the cast follows Marlo. Well, Marlo's been looking great. Ever since Marlo got her peach, I feel like Marlo has been looking really, really good. Like she always did the fashion thing, but I feel like she really upped her fashion for having the peach. No confirmation. I'm assuming that she's getting her peach again this season, but I feel as if I'm not seeing a lot of Marlo with the other ladies like that. I don't know. No, she still has Lake Bailey. I saw someone said, did she sell Lake Bailey? No, she still has Lake Bailey. Oh, damn. Rita says she can't get no work in Hollywood. Well, first of all, Hollywood is tough enough. And then being a black woman in Hollywood is even worse. So I wouldn't be shocked if that's part of her motivation for coming back. But here's the thing. She has a good relationship with Andy Cohen and Bravo. So I can see why they easily brought her back to at least play some sort of role. I wonder if they will talk about her divorce a little bit. I'm hoping. But it seems like they have a full cast this season. Word on the street, Monyetta is very activated, getting into it with Marlo, getting into it with Kenya. I don't know, Monyetta. I'm willing to be open, but what you brought or did not bring last season, I'm not too sure about. But since we're talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, over the weekend I reported that Tamar Braxton said that a peach, and their husband threatened her. And a lot of us were speculating. At first, I immediately thought Candy, because as I said to you before, Tamar and Candy have had their issues over the years, but they seem to put their issues to bed after being on Celebrity Big Brother together. And then she did speak on it with Candy. But recently, she had reposted Carlos King in her Instagram story and said, "Oh, thanks, boo, and you don't have to steal anyone's life story." And we were like, what? Like, why are you even in this? And I thought you were good with Candy. So after she went on this tirade over the weekend on her Instagram story, she took some of it down, especially the part where she says about a peach and their husband threatening her and about city officials. So some of you thought maybe it was Eva Marcel, because her husband was trying to be mayor of Atlanta. But then some of us started thinking, well, maybe it's Tiny. Tiny and Tamar have had a friendship over the years, and they've had some falling outs over the years as well. And a lot of you said that T.I. is not afraid to get in women's business either. So some of you thought that it was T.I. And I told you, sidebar, Tamar has taken down that poster that I highlighted in my video coverage of this story, because I was probably getting a little too close to the story and figuring it out. Because they were in Tampa together on a R&B experience tour. So Escape was there, and so was Tamar. They were all on the bill for this performance. So I said, oh, it's not Eva. It's either Candy or it's Tiny. Well, she's since taken down that flyer. But some of you said this is just Tamar being immature and being the problem always. I don't know. ZZ says, hold on. ZZ says, Tamar is desperately seeking attention. I thought she had evolved. No. Look, no. Let me say thank you, guys. Hold on one second. Thank you all for the super chats. We appreciate you supporting any way that you can. Also, you can support by sharing this video, liking this video as well, and checking out some of our past videos as well. All right. Let me just see what you guys are saying. Julie, thank you so much for the super chat. Julie says, if I have to leave during the live chat, here's my take on Happily Ever After. Yara is ridiculous. Stay to help her peeps, yet posted on Instagram at the Saints football game in prime seats. Use that money for her people, and she hates Nola. Julie. Oh, damn. We already knew that's not the reason why she wanted to stay in Europe. Julie, thank you for another super chat. She says, don't come after Watch What Happens Live, but Robin's wig, awful. Damn. I have to say, Robin, when I saw her at BravoCon, she's a beautiful woman in person. I mean, she's a beautiful woman on TV, but she's really beautiful in person, too. Thank you for another super chat, Julie. Julie says, Liz needs to run, take the job, get child back, and dump Ed. Felt so bad for Norma. Did anyone notice Angela's spot on her lower lip? Over them, her crying to producers and 0 tears. I'm over them. All right. Miss Mocha, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, Cynthia needs to be a friend of, not a full peach. Okay. Thank you, Miss Mocha. Julie, you've been spending up this money today. She says, too desperate, need to check autocorrect. Okay, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. Julie says, yeah, that couple isn't going to last. Galloway girl is too, I think you meant desperate. The fight with Carmen was ridiculous. She's too controlling. I love the gay couple in France and the new couple on outside. Wait, new couple on outside patio. I love. Okay. Julie, thank you for another super chat. She is part of Replay Crew now, but I donate same amount that I put toward your channel to supplies for feeding and clothing the homeless in Buffalo, New York. Every other Saturday, I give back to the community. Thank you, Julie, and we appreciate that. All right. Can we just take a little bit of a short mini break, y'all? Because you know I've been drinking from my coldest water bottle. Don't forget, guys. Coldest water bottle has been a proud sponsor of the channel for a couple of years now. Don't forget you can get a discount of 10% off when you use the discount code KEMP10 for 10% off your order. And don't forget, don't forget this as well. Hold on. Our friends over at Illuminate Apothecary, who we gave away yesterday, we gave away two $50 gift certificates to their website to 2 lucky winners for our holiday giveaway. Don't forget, watchers, listeners, if you go to illuminateapothecary.com, you can get 10% off of your order if you use the discount code Kempire. This is good until Christmas. All right. So if you want 10% off of your order, they don't do this a lot. So go take advantage. I love their candles. You know, I don't really rock anything or promote anything that I haven't used myself. I've ordered quite a few candles from their collections. So be sure to check them out at illuminateapothecary.com. More information is available in the description of this video. And don't forget to use the discount code KEMP. Kempire. There we go. Kempire. But the discount code for coldest is KEMP10 for 10% off as well. All right. Let me just say thank you, Kiri. Thank you so much for the super chat. Tamar needs to concentrate on music. She's a real talent, but seems to thrive for drama and ridiculous antics instead. Cynthia's presence will not help RHOA. Just let the whole show go away. Damn. Look, damn. Samira says, I love their candles. Yeah, me too. Me too. Thank you, Danielle. Oh, I like the new picture, Danielle. Danielle says Kempire for 10% off, guys, at Illuminate Apothecary right now until Christmas. Speaking of, don't forget as well, on Femtaro's crystal shop, illuminaryshop.com, you're getting 20% off when you use the discount code Kempire. That is until, she'll remind me later. Look, she'll remind me later. It's for a limited time, y'all. Go use that. And I'll confirm later how long that discount code is good for. It's only for 20% off though. Only for 20. It's only for a limited time, but it's 20% off. It's major. It's the holidays, and shout out to Illuminary Shop and Illuminate Apothecary and Coldest for helping us bring a little more holiday cheer to the chat and to our lives. All of that. Shout out to the winner. I did pick the winner from yesterday's live in the Replay Crew. So shout out to our Replay Crew. We had a $100 Amazon gift card giveaway in the live chat. I did choose it right before this live, and I pinned it on that video. All right. Should we do another giveaway? You guys will let me know in the chat. I'm going to take a little bit of a bathroom break, and I'll be right back. and I'll be right back.
All the lights hanging up, you can see from the street. But if you're not coming over, you can light up my dreams. Every snowfall reminds me to call, 'cause I know if you're not here, then it's not Christmas at all. But this year, oh, I believe you're coming back to me. I'll be your angel when the snow's coming down. Every day of the year, but I can't feel it by myself. Only works if you're here. And a little bit of magic and a little faith can make every storm that's ever come just fade away. Now every front door reminds me of you, all decorated, anticipating good news. I've got one Christmas wish, top of my Christmas list, to be your angel when the sun's coming down. The song is singing, and you're here all around. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around. If you're coming around, oh, oh. If you're coming around, if you're coming around. I don't want much this time of year, no. Everyone wants to feel less alone, but just like putting on a winter coat, you could always melt away the bitter cold. I'll be your angel when the snow's coming down. The song is singing, and you're here all around. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around. If you're coming around, oh, you're coming around. You're coming around. If you're coming around, it's only Christmas. I'll be your angel when the snow's coming down. Small piece of heaven on earth in this town. It's only Christmas if you're coming around.
Congratulations to K.A., who's been in the channel, well, who's been a part of the channel since November. So congratulations to you. Kay, can you just email us at kempiredaily@gmail.com? You have just won a $100 Amazon gift card. Okay? So congratulations to you. Congratulations. As you know, all kinds of giveaways have been happening all month long here on the channel. So congratulations to everyone that won a little something, even in the replay crew. So replay crew, I'm feeling a little generous. You will have an opportunity to win something as well. By tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, you will have a chance to enter in the comment section. Again, there are fake accounts. If you don't see a check mark and it doesn't say this is not a fake account, then it's not me, okay? Replay crew, you have an opportunity to win a $100 Amazon gift card as well. Just let me know your thoughts on all the things that we've been talking about during our Tuesday takeover. And let me know that you want to be entered in the giveaway. You have to mention the giveaway in order to win. And you have to be subscribed. You have to be subscribed. You don't have to be a member, but you have to be subscribed to the channel. All right? Congratulations, Kay. Don't forget to email us with your information. All right. Look, yeah. Shout out to everyone that always shows love to each other. Okay, all right. So let me get into 90 Day Fiance. Oh, 90 Day Fiance. I literally skip over Libby and Andre now. I skip over them. I'm not going to talk about Libby and Andre anymore. I've already told you guys this. I don't even know what happened in their storyline. I thought there was some sort of family meeting. I don't care. Okay? We didn't get any Jenny and Submit this week. Great. Angela found out that Michael is cheating again. I don't believe you, Angela. And all those little tears. I don't believe you, Angela. I really don't believe you. I feel like you're trying to stay on this show. I don't believe that Michael's cheating with you. Yes, they showed all the receipts. I believe you are in cahoots with the producers to make some sort of storyline. It wouldn't be the first time that 90 Day has been accused of that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And then people are over you and your antics. Just break up with Michael if he's cheating on you. And then we get to, thank God, this was the season finale. Because we see on the reunion, the tell-all that they have, that she finds out that he's relaunched his Instagram. He's like, it's not me. It's you, Michael. Who cares if he has an Instagram? You have an Instagram, Angela. I see you all over the TikToks and the things like that. I don't believe you. Because I feel like that entire trip to Nigeria was all these pre-produced moments so you could start screaming at Michael. And the optics of it is disgusting for all of us to watch. We're tired of it. Sorry. And whatever's going on with you, that's all I'm going to say. Focus on that. Focus on that. Look. All right. Jovi and Yara don't care. Honestly, I don't believe her that she wants to stay in Europe so she can help, her people in Ukraine. I don't believe that. I believe there's a sector of that she wants to, but in this episode, Jovi, he's like, all right, fine, you can stay. Whatever. I don't care about this couple anymore. I really don't, and I'm tired of Yara. Annoying. Look, annoying. We already knew that she was going to end up staying. But as you saw what Julie said in her super chat, she was recently here and celebrating. Okay. It was just a storyline. They had nothing else, so they were prolonging this storyline. And I said the only reason why I was interested in Yara and Jovi was because of the realities of what's happening in Ukraine. But she didn't even give us that. She just gave us I just want to stay here and help my people. And she really wasn't doing anything besides wanting to be with her mom and being in Europe. So save me on that. Save me on that. Okay, Ed and Liz. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Ed and Liz. Okay. I love Ed's mom. As you know, there's been issues with Ed's mom because Ed's mom does not like Liz, like the rest of us. None of us like Liz. But when Ed's mom started crying, I really felt for Ed's mom, but then when I started Ed started to well up to cry. I mean, I understood in that moment, but Big Ed loves to cry. He's always crying. But I really felt for his mom with the pigtails. I was just like, what's happening here? I mean, it explains a lot. But I really still like her. I just don't like Big Ed. And I said this the last couple of weeks. The owner of that restaurant, you notice the most important detail about this scene with Big Ed and Liz was that she's becoming a partner and she doesn't have to actually even pay for it. That's because you saw how he's wearing all the getup to promote his restaurant on this show, which is smart. Millions of people watch 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. He's only giving Liz this opportunity because of the attention it's bringing to the restaurant. It's not because she doesn't have the money to invest, and she's not that good of a waitress. She wasn't even working there for a period of time because of Big Ed. So all of a sudden today, we're going to make you a partner.
Lies, the lie.
We already knew that this is just a scheme that Todd set up for the BS. Really? Oh, we're going to make you a partner now. Mind you, he's in all the regalia of the restaurant, promoting the restaurant. Liz ain't bringing anything to the table. But of course, this is going to cause an issue because she decides to take the partnership, and then she tells Big Ed. Big Ed, at his big age, is saying, I'm not ready to get married. Big Ed, if you don't get the... Really? I'm not ready to get married. Mind you, he proposed to Liz. I'm not ready to get married. Then what the hell are you ready to do? We already know this relationship was for TV. We already know that this relationship, even if it was a real relationship, is never going to work. She needs serious therapy. And Big Ed, I don't know what he needs. A shot or something. Look. Anyways. All right. I can't tell you how angry when I see this storyline play out because there's so many couples this season that you're just like, this can't be real. I'm not going to forget about Bilal and Shaida. I'm Team Bilal this week, y'all. Because he's, in comparison to his first season on 90 Day Fiancé, where he was just sort of like weird, I feel as if he makes more sense now, and she's just not making sense. Because here's the thing, Shaida, if you really wanted to have children and that was such a deal breaker for you, then you shouldn't have gotten married to Bilal. Because I can get why Bilal's like, I don't want to immediately have babies. I already have 2 children, and I just married you. I want to enjoy having this time with you. But every single episode, we're like, I want to have a baby. Girl, then you married the wrong mother father. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. So I don't understand why. Partly it's because it's a storyline, but I believe that she really does want children. I just don't think. I wouldn't be surprised if she tells us at the tell-all that she's pregnant. Shout out to everyone watching on Facebook. I see you guys. LaMonica's on Facebook. Jackie's on Facebook. Frankel is on Facebook, I think. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. All right. Carolina, welcome to Kempo's Royal Court. Shout out to our senior royals, our Royal Court, and our Team Kempire guys. If you would like to become a member of the channel, head on over to teamkempire.com/join. There are a lot of really great perks. And if you're a senior royal, you know what I'm talking about. They get the tea before you do. ZZ says Kempire must be hungry. Yeah, always. But yeah. I don't know how I feel about the whole situation with Bilal and Shaida. I was already bored with them from the top of the season until the friend with the beady eyes came on. Then I was like, all right. Look, all right. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. All right. Okay. One last couple before we get to a surprise. You thought we were done with the holiday surprises? You thought we were done? No. One more couple though. Kimberly and Usman. We already know Usman's mentality. We know why he's on the show, why he's with Kimberly. And I said this last week, and I said this the previous week. I believe Kimberly really is in love with Usman. I think she really believes that this is not a storyline, that he's just using her to be on this show. This week, it got really ugly. He pretty much breaks up with her. Sidebar, some of you linked me to a TikToker that talks about baby girl Lisa DMing them about Usman's brother is also married to a white, older American woman. Are we surprised? No, we're not surprised. might be something that they do in that family. Maybe. Look, maybe. But I felt for Kimberly this week. Kimberly in the hallway, bawling her eyes out after Usman broke up with her. Mind you, Kimberly was ready to go back with Usman after she was like, you're not going to talk to me that way. Because remember, Kimberly was in the military. I'm not messing with Kimberly. She was in the military. I really love Kimberly. Kimberly. I really love her. I think she is genuine. So her breaking down in the hallway, I was like, oh my God, she's like about to break her luggage. I was like, wow, this is real. Look, this is real. Oh, Kimberly. So they're broken up. They got engaged. She spilled tea when they were arguing that they're not even sleeping. She's not getting the yammy anymore. They're not sleeping with each other anymore. He just wanted to break up with her. I think he had that plan the entire time because it was too easy for him to break up with her after her son left. But the tell-all, they gave us a preview for the tell-all, but they're doing something different. And 90 Day Fiancé producers, although I struggled with the couples this week, what I am going to love is there's going to be a 4-part tell-all, but it's going to be different. Hear me out. Hear me out. Don't go anywhere. Don't throw your shoe at the television or your computer or your phone. Hear me out. This sounds like it's going to be juicy because it's going to mix the couples together, and we're going to get extra footage of all of the couples interacting outside of the tell-all. So we're going to get a lot of them commenting and being in real life with these other couples and like, girl, you're a story and you're a terrible person. I mean, unfortunately, Libby and Andre will be there, but I'm here for it. It's different. I like the fact that they're trying to do something different with the show. Very much what Bravo refuses to do with a lot of their reality shows. 90 Day Fiancé keeps trying to evolve somehow. I mean, they could do better, especially when picking these couples and bringing back the same old couples. Please do better with that. But I'm here for this whole new aspect of the tell. It's going to be a 4-part tell-all, but it's not just going to be the tell-all. It's going to be mixing them in the actual couples all interacting together in real life as if we're getting like the side reality show. Just saying. I'm here for it. I'm going to watch it and we're going to talk about it like we do every Tuesday Takeover. Replay crew, don't forget. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Shout out to our Team Kempire Royal Court and our senior royal members. Again, if you'd like to become a member of the channel, head on over to teamkempire.com/join. You're missing out because things were revealed last night on our senior royals chat. Just saying. All right. Let me just say thank you. And then I have a surprise. Okay. Miss Mocha, thank you so much for the super chat. Miss Mocha says 2 things I wish would go away. Taxes and Tamar. Okay. Not only am I creating the content, producing the content, I'm also a business owner. So I was dealing with taxes in the situation this morning. So it's just like, girl, I hear you. The amount of money I pay in taxes, but at least I pay my taxes. Erica Girardi, allegedly. Ty, thank you so much for the super chat. Ty says, your skin looks more amazing than per use. Miss you. Thank you. Water. And my skincare routine. Just saying. All right, guys. I have a little bit of a surprise. Drop those elephants, those Christmas trees, those Santa Clauses and things. We got another situation going on. I wish I had tassels. Hold on. We got a special guest in the building and we have a special giveaway. Okay? Hey! Can you hear me? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn this off. Why can't I hear you?
I'm here. Oh, hi.
Say something.
I have to get, I'm used to StreamYard where you pop up, and I was like, Why am I not popping up?
Oh.
Surprise!
Fem Taro's in the building, guys. Yay! Okay, enough of that. Okay. Fem Taro, as you know, we've collaborated many times before. If you missed any of our collaborations for Walk of Femme, be sure to check out her YouTube channel, subscribe to her YouTube channel. She has a new thing that you do every Sunday with Giorgio called Nat Geo. They talk about celeb stuff as well, housewives stuff. Be sure to check that out. We had some really interesting things that came out this last couple of weeks. And as you also know, she has a crystal shop, illuminaryshop.com. And for how long are we doing the Kempire code? I forgot.
Until the 31st of December. So end of the year.
So until the end of the year, you're getting an extra 20% off. Extra 20% off of your crystals. You know I love me a good crystal. All right. Y'all know I love me a good crystal. So be sure to check out illuminaryshop.com. All that information is available in the description of the video. And per usual, you know, last year we had a really special giveaway from Fem Taro. A 30-minute reading for one lucky person will be happening today. Okay? Okay, enough of that. First of all, Fem Taro, before we even get into, and guys, she's going to do 5 speed readings for some lucky folks. All right?
Right.
5.
So there could be one question readings just so we can, move them forward so we can get as many, we have 5, but we will do one question and then we'll deep dive into that question. So think of your questions.
Okay. If you're a senior royal, though, didn't I put the senior royals? I did post the link. Hold on, let me just make sure. I don't want to say I didn't, and I did. Look, let me just make sure I did. You know, I'm producing and constructing everything. Let me just make sure I did. Hold on. Yes, wait, no, I didn't. All right, Senior Royals, I forgot. Let me just post the link. I'm going to post the link for the Senior Royals first, okay? So if you're a Senior Royal member, you're going to get access first. That doesn't mean that everyone else won't have an opportunity to call in. I'm going to pick whoever comes in first for the Senior Royals, okay? So that doesn't mean automatic because you're a Senior Royal that the first 5 of those folks will be getting it. But first of all, thank you. Fem Taro, what have you been up to? How are you doing? Are you ready for the holidays?
I'm ready for the holidays. I'm so ready for the holidays. As you know, as everyone knows who follows my channel or who knows me, I hate this pre-Christmas season because I'm always so late buying gifts. I never know what to cook or what to make. It's just, it's mayhem. And also it's because it's the end of the year, so I have a lot of private readings as well because a lot of people want to do their New Year's readings. So December and January are basically my busiest months of the year. So, but doing well. A lot of things going on in my channel too, as you said, that I'm doing a collab on Sundays. We're going live with Giorgio Says. He's quite big on TikTok. He's trying to grow his channel on YouTube, so we're all trying to help him get more, more subs so he can get to that 1K. And so a lot of things happening, new guests coming on. So I'll be bringing some very interesting guests next year on my channel, and we'll be talking about spiritual topics, and astrology, but with a twist. So you'll have to follow the channel to find out what I mean by that.
And all that information is available in the description, guys. And don't forget, if you want to get a reading, head on over to femtarot.com. All right. So just in case you don't get an opportunity to call in, you can just book a reading. It's worth it. Trust me. I had a reading recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not telling y'all what happened in my reading. All right. So shout out to everyone in the chat. All right. Let me see something.
Oh, people are saying there's an echo. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. We forgot. Let's see if that will work. It happens, y'all. It happens.
Hold on, guys. I've got to put my AirPods for that because it's an issue.
All right. Let me.
Okay.
And let me see if I can. Let me see if this is better. Testing, y'all.
Let us know if there's still an echo, because it's probably from my side.
Okay. All right. So let me just make sure. Okay. Okay. Gabrielle says she had one in September. Okay. All right. Let me just see.
And she has another one next month.
Okay. All right. So those of you that are in the chat, the way that we're going to pick the person who wins the reading will be through our automated system. So I'm not picking that. Those of you that want an opportunity to win a chance to call in will be first giving an access to members. We already have a senior royal backstage, so that will be the senior royal member. Those of you that are members of the channel, I've just posted the call-in link there as well, so you'll have an opportunity. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. I think there's. Hold on. Is there still an echo, everyone?
Let me see.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this thing out.
Let me see if I turn down the volume a little bit. Let me see if that's better.
Hold on.
Guys, technology, we're live. This is a surprise. We were hoping that we were able to figure it out, but it's okay. It's all right. We'll figure it out.
It's all right.
Okay. I've turned the volume down. Let's see. Femtower, you can speak a little bit so we
Okay.
can hear your side.
I think it should be better now. I hope so. Let us know. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, better.
Everyone thinks it's working. Perfect.
Yay! Thank you, guys. You guys are producers too. You're helping us make the show go. Okay.
Exactly.
That also could have been an issue on my end, so because I turned down your volume. So technology, y'all. You know we don't have a lot of guests that come on the channel, but we appreciate Femtaro. This was very last minute for us to figure this out. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Let's bring up some of the people for a lightning round reading. All right. So, all right.
Oh, people are saying there's still an echo,
But they say don't mind.
there's so much
Okay.
we can-
Yo, I'll just say, miss it. We don't mind though. Okay. We'll okay. Thank you guys. You guys are so patient and willing to work with us. So I want to get to some of these readings. Femtaro is going to take 5 people that I select. Okay, and then we're going to pick the winner of the 30-minute free reading with Femtaro. All right? All right. Let's do this. All right. Well, In My Opinion is backstage, so I'm going to bring In My Opinion up. Hold on. Hey, In My Opinion.
Hey, Kempire, how are you?
I'm well.
Cynthia?
Okay,
Hi.
I'm going to let you guys talk. Go ahead. What's your question?
Okay, so I have 3 surgeries scheduled for the new year. I just need to know how well is it gonna go? Is any complications?
Okay. One thing that I forgot to tell Kemp is that I don't do health readings. Like, it's not your fault, Kemp. It's me. I forgot to say it. But it's okay. Let's have a quick look. When's your surgery?
It's
Next
I got a
week?
back surgery, a hernia surgery, and breast reduction surgery.
No, not what. I mean, when was it, or when is it?
I have 1 in January and 2 in February.
Okay. Let's have a quick look then. All right. So what I'm going to do with everyone is I'm going to pull 1 tarot card and then 1 oracle card, and then I'm going to tell you what the message is and what the answer is to your question. So I'm just going to pull a tarot card for you. 9 of Cups. This is a beautiful card to get, especially when it has to do with health. In my opinion, everything's going to go swimmingly for you. So I wouldn't worry. I feel that you're going to have a quick recovery too. No complications. It's actually going to work because hernia surgeries can be tricky, but yours is going to be good. It's going to turn out fine. And then I'm going to pull an oracle card. Hold on. And see what the message is. 9. So how long have you had this hernia issue?
This is my 4th surgery on it, but right now it's wrapped around my bladder. So.
Oh wow. Okay, because I feel that you have a hard time moving. Your body feels very, very stiff. Also, have you done blood works recently? Because I do feel that you might be lacking of some minerals and vitamins too.
Yes,
So
they
you should
told
get
me
that checked
they
out.
put me on iron tablets because my iron level was low. And then they put me on some more vitamins because it had my heart rate all off. Reason why we couldn't do it
Okay.
in December.
I see. I see. Okay, so and the message from guides and angels is grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So overall, with these two cards, because we all know, and Ken, because he's learning tarot as well, the Nine of Cups is the wish card. So this is your wish is going to come true. Everything's going to be fine. Especially, I feel, especially with your hernia, that's the main issue here. Your first surgery wasn't successful. I feel it wasn't that successful. But this time, have you changed doctors? Is it a different hospital
Yes,
or doctor?
it's a different doctor.
So this is a good choice. So you'll be fine and you will be much better once the surgery is done as well. I feel it's going to take about 9 to 10 weeks. So 2 to 3 months for full recovery for you to actually see the results of the surgery and everything that you've been doing.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're so very welcome.
All right, guys. If you're just joining us, we have Femtara here. Yes, there is a little bit of an echo. I hope you guys can just deal with it. We're bearing with it because technology, sound stuff. Look, we're both not sound engineers, and that's technical. So we're taking some quick callers. All right, we're taking some quick callers, and yeah, again, just a reminder, we just did a little bit of a health, but we know Femtara normally does not do health. So if you have a health question, we're not going to take any more health questions. Okay. All right. Let's bring up Mama Ali, who's backstage. Mama Ali, what's your question?
Thank you so much. I guess my question would be, I'm having some issues with my children, and I don't get to see them as much as I would like to. And my daughter and I have a strained relationship, and I'm just trying to focus on whether that's gonna fix itself, I guess, is the question. Is that gonna fix itself, or
Okay.
do I have any hope? Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely. And I'll tell you what I'm feeling. So you're both stubborn. Okay. So you're both not budging. Oops, sorry about that. See, no budging, and then I just nearly dropped my camera.
So.
Oh.
You're what? Sorry, I missed
We're
it.
Tauruses, so.
Cam?
What, child? I wish y'all both luck on that one.
Oh, Lord. That's why you're both not budging and you're so stubborn. But here's the thing. One of you, and that's going to be you, Mama Ali, has to make the first move.
Okay.
Because your daughter's not gonna. She's like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to. So, and I know that you've been thinking of her, and I know that you've got some plans. Are you thinking about maybe do you want to maybe plan a trip, and you want your daughter to come with you, for instance?
We had discussed that due to a family member's health. But that would have been, we're talking about doing that in the spring. I don't know if she'll come. She said she would, but I don't know if she will.
Oh, she'll come, but you've got to reach out.
Okay.
Stubborn Taurus.
You've got to reach out. But before you go, yes, stubborn Tauruses. I've got a son who's a Taurus. I know very well. Oh, my God. Arguments last for hours with him.
Yeah.
Look at Cam's face.
The best sign ever.
We know. Let's see. I just want to pick an oracle card for you, Molly. Ooh, this is his solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Peace in silence, peace prevails. Because you guys hash things out through bickering and arguing. This is what I'm getting. That's your love language. That's how the dynamic in your family is. And understandably, so is my family. My family's pretty similar that way as well. Everyone's different, but here's the thing. Sometimes you just don't have to say everything that you're thinking. Sometimes you
Yeah.
just have to keep things inside and let things slide when it comes to your daughter and to
Okay.
your other kids as well. But I do see you all going on this trip together, and she's coming. So don't worry, everything will be fine.
Thank
But
you.
just reach out.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mama
You're
Ellie.
so very
That's one of our mods. Shout out to our mods, guys. If you're just joining us, we are longer than we normally are. Normally are. We have a surprise here. We have Fem Tarot. If you want a reading from Fem Tarot for yourself, head on over to femtarot.com. And don't forget her shop, her crystal shop, illuminaryshop.com, has a special 20% discount when you use the code Kempire until December 31st. So a limited time. And don't forget, we're also giving away a lot of other things. So stay tuned. The holidays are still upon us here on the channel. Congratulations to everyone that has won so far. We still have to pick the one winner that's going to get a 30-minute reading from Fem Tarot in just a second. We're just taking 3 more callers. 3 more callers. So I'm just going to look. All right. El Michelle, I'm bringing you up next. Hold on. El Michelle, what's going on?
Hi to you both. I hope you both are having a good holiday
You too.
start, I guess you
Hi.
would say. But my question is, I'm not sure if this will fall under health. Children. Is children and me and my partner's future?
Oh, children.
Yeah, we've been trying
Okay.
for a while, and yeah.
Okay, well, let's see.
I can tell you it's not in mine.
So, you guys, I mean, it is alive. We are public, but you guys got to, I feel that you guys need to, how am I going to say this? Ignite things a little bit. Go on dates.
Oh, I'm about to say ignite stuff. I'm married to a Scorpio. I'm like,
Oh!
but I see what you're saying. Romance. I see what you're saying. Like,
Romance. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to say, well, I was, I'm trying to be as, in my channel, I'm okay with it, but I'm respecting, Kempire's channel here. But I was going to say, you guys need to, become freaks in the sheets, basically, because I feel that, what is happening now, because, and I absolutely understand it, because you so long for a baby and you long to have kids, that sometimes it becomes, you go on automatic pilot. You're like, let's try things out on automatic pilot. You check your temperature and all that. But you are going to get pregnant when you both relax, maybe even take a trip or a weekend away. It's going to happen naturally, though. That's the bottom line. And it's going to happen when the two of you are really into it.
So relax, El Michelle. I always see that happen. We see that happen when people go through IVF and, they're on that journey and they relax about having a baby and then they get pregnant naturally. And you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, okay. I'm
And
wishing for that.
And he's a Scorpio. I mean, he likes the lingerie, the dirty stuff, maybe bring out the toys. I mean,
Yeah, I'm married to a
Well, there you
Scorpio.
are.
So yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
You too.
Thanks, El
Bye.
Michelle. All right. Let's. That was number 3, right?
I think so.
All right. Mocha's in the song backstage. All right, Mocha, you're up next. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are here with Fem Tarot. Don't forget to like the video. This is our Tuesday takeover. This was a surprise holiday reading. We still have not chosen the person that will win a 30-minute free reading with Fem Tarot. All right. So this is number 4, right? Yeah, this is number 4.
We're so bad at this.
Number 4. All right. We might do an extra one. We'll see.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see how you're feeling. All right. Mocha, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Mocha?
Hi, Kempire. Hi, Fem Tarot. Hi, mods.
Hi, Mocha.
I wanted to see if there's romance in my future.
All right. Well, let's look into, because it's only a one-time reading. I can't with your sound. I just can't.
No, I was not gonna do that to you, Mocha. Nope. We want to put out good stuff.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Did you just break up like last year? I mean, this year, 2022?
No.
Was there a change in your relationship? Because I got the death card. Okay, the death card, for anyone who doesn't know, it's not a bad card. It's a positive card because it means that a chapter in your life that was not working for you, that was blocking you, that is now closed, is ending, and you're moving on to greener pastures and opening a new chapter in your life. So, regarding your... Sorry?
No romantic relationship. It was only I put my sister out of my house. That was the only relationship.
Okay. Oh dear. Okay.
Listen, everybody can get to smoke, even family.
Oh, look at this. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Exactly what I said with this death card. When I see this death card, to me, it's just indicating that you're transitioning as well. Things are shifting for you. You're heading to a better place. Things are going to improve. So Rainbow, I don't see like a relationship per se for next year, like someone steady. But I do see that if you work a little bit on your self-confidence and you truly believe how beautiful and what a beautiful, magnificent soul and person you are, you will get some, you'll have some men around you showing interest in you. So
not men, plural. Okay.
All right.
Men, plural.
Couple of good thugs around me.
You know it. Goodbye, Mocha. Bye, Mocha. Bye.
Bye.
Mocha always makes me laugh when she calls in. All right, so that was number 4. Okay, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like the video. We're going to take number 5, and then we're going to pick the winner of the 30-minute free reading with Fem Tarot. All right, like the video if you haven't liked the video already. We have almost, 1,000 people watching on YouTube alone, and we have quite a few people watching on other platforms. Be sure to like the video, follow us on those other platforms. And I know we've been here a long time, so I'm about to get off of here. All right. Hold on. Let me just look. I don't even know where the mouse went. Oh, wait. Okay, Easter. I'm going to bring you up next. What's going on, Easter?
Hi, Kempire. Hi, Frontera.
Hey.
Oh, that's awesome. I would like to know what 2023 will look like for me.
Okay, general.
Ooh. Yeah, well, let's see. Ooh, this one just flew. I don't know if anyone saw. Okay, Ace of Swords. Great. New opportunities, especially when it comes to work and career with this one. So things that you've been planning or plotting or thinking the last year or two, you will finally start materializing and implementing. So it's going to be hard work. It's going to be a busy year for you, but it's very much on your side. So anything that you work on will turn out just great for you. Let me see what it has to say. So yeah, with that ace, master number. 1 is the master number. So you also have to, guys, you can also go and check your personal number for the year 2023. You can Google it. There are sites there that you can just add your date of birth. And what it does is calculates what your personal yearly annual number is for 2023. So for instance, with mine, it's an ace. It's 1. Just like you, I feel, yours is going to be a 1-2 with this card, which means a lot of changes, but positive changes. Everything is pushing you towards the direction that you're meant to be, and you've been working on for a couple of years now. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I was offered a promotion at my job, but I was holding off on it. So looks like I might need to take it.
Take it. Hold on. Let's pull an oracle card. Hold on. With that Ace of Swords, I love it. Even if you're reluctant, it will prove to be a good, good move. It will end up being a good move for you. Taking the offer, if it's what you want to do, of course. Hold on, my card's up. There it is. ascending the mountain, keep going forward. Yes, and the mountain is a symbol to me. It's a symbol of work, of institutions, corporations, of work, bosses, etc. So they're saying keep going forward. So if you have doubts about this new opportunity, think about it. Think twice, because I like what I'm seeing.
That's awesome.
For you.
Okay. All right. Congratulations, Easter. Good luck.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you to both of you. I appreciate it.
Of course. Bye. All right. All right, guys. We apologize if you're just joining us. Yes, there is a little bit of an echo, but we're rolling with it because it's a live show. So thank you for your patience. And thank you to Femtara for taking time out today. So let's pick our winner of the 30-minute free reading with Femtara. All right. Let's roll it.
Hannah, do you want to do one more?
We,
You want to do one more?
We'll do one more, but I'm gonna pick the winner.
Okay.
We'll see how you feel after I pick the winner. Let's see.
Okay.
Winner. All right. First of all, everyone drop your elephants, your Christmas Santas, your trees, all of that in the chat. Do all that right now, and then we will get into that. All right. Pepe. Hold on. Here we go. Pepe. Or I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Okay. Congratulations to Pepe. You've won the giveaway. Please email us at kempiredaily@gmail.com so we can link you with Femtara for your 30-minute free reading with her. All right, congratulations to you. Let me just make sure she's in the chat. As soon as she starts commenting, it will come up. All right, congratulations. All right. Hold on, there we go. All right. Let's get into this next one. Hold on, y'all. All right. Did she respond yet? Nope, haven't seen anything yet. All right, let's take a couple of more, or one more. We'll do one more. Look.
Okay, let's do a couple. Come on.
All right.
I can see you. Come on. I know this is gonna help people. So let's do it.
Yes. All right. Did Pepe, I still don't see you commenting. Is Pepe in the building? I just want to make sure she's there.
If this is the Pepe I think it is, I love her.
Okay. Look. I haven't seen anything yet. If anything, if I don't see anything by the end of the live, we'll roll it again. But it's okay. That's all right. So I'm gonna bring up Joe. I'm gonna bring up Joe next. Joe, are you there? Joe, there we go.
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be chosen. I've been watching for a while your show.
Thank you.
Never got the guts to call in, and I saw your special guest, and I thought maybe I should try.
And look at you. And we
literally.
And you said we should do another person. So this was okay. Intuitive nature. Okay, what's your question, Joe?
So my question is, I'm having a lot of problems with my partner, and I was just wondering if it's going to be a good year for us next year, or if we should officially call it quits.
Wow.
I mean, Spirit is not going to tell you what to do, but Spirit is going to tell you what's best for you. The decision is up to you.
Okay.
But let's
We all have free choice. Uh-oh. The cards are flying.
Okay. King of Pentacles. So are you fighting a lot because of work or because of how he manages his money, for instance, and his time?
More so his time. Not a lot about work and money. We are new parents also, so
Oh, congratulations.
we've been going through a lot of changes.
Okay, so I don't feel that you're going to call it quits. I just feel that you've got a lot of complaints. Okay, there are certain things that you're not happy about regarding him, okay, your partner. But I also feel that it's a lack of communication. It's the way you guys communicate. That's creating these tensions and these issues. But you can work around them. So I don't feel that there's anything that in this relationship that would sort of that will cause for you guys, especially since you have a little baby, to cause for you to split up. Okay, I just think that there's a lot of things that you keep inside of you, and so does he, and you guys do not share with each other, and you don't express your feelings. And when you do, the way you do it just causes a lot of tension.
Yeah.
But to me, it's all about. I mean, he has a little bit of growing up to do. Okay, I feel a little bit of that immature energy around him. Sorry, but I have to tell you what I feel. And that's an issue for you, especially now because you're a new mom, so you want him to step up, right? But you need to show him. Maybe, if the way you talk to him is not working out because he reacts to it, maybe show him. Find a way that is going to be more accepting for him and that he doesn't feel that you're, criticizing, judging, or nagging. But hold on. I'm gonna pull one of these cards. A little bit of card ASMR for you guys.
Guys, while you're joining us, Fem Tarot has stopped by. Surprise visit for you guys, reading just a couple of people, and we're still trying to look for Pepe, but Pepe hasn't confirmed that she's in the building, so we're gonna probably have to roll it again. Okay.
So, Desert Passage, trust there's a divine plan. You're worrying way too much. You're overthinking this. It's a step-by-step process. It's a big change for both of you as well, having a baby. The dynamics of the relationship change. I understand he's immature and he gets on your nerves, but you've got to lead him on. Like, you've got to take him by the hand and lead him. And things will be just fine.
Why is all the work on the woman? Just kidding.
I wonder why.
All right. Thank you, Joe, for calling in.
Thank you so much. I just want to take 2 seconds to say that I've found your channel. I'm from Montreal, so that's the accent that you're hearing. But I found your channel earlier this year, and because everything has been crazy at home, you've been a great help. I watch you religiously every day. Me and my baby, he loves you too. So everything that I find interesting in terms of like what we have like mutual likes in terms of the things that we watch on TV, either the housewives or so, even your lives when I'm at work. You've been a great. It's like we're friends. I'm a super introverted person. I don't really talk a lot on the phone or with my friends and stuff, so having you in the back when I'm like working or even cooking, it's like you're like part of, I feel like I'm going to cry, but it's like you're part of my family or even like a friend. So thank you very much for your channel.
Thank you, Joe. That was really sweet. Thank you. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
Take care.
Happy holidays.
That's like the best compliment. Oh, I love that. You guys are friends. We are friends. All right. Can we take one more?
Yep.
Okay. Because then I have to go. Because look, I've drank a lot of water and I need to go to the bank. All right, y'all. I have things to do.
And you
all
probably
right?
need to eat. You probably need to eat.
Okay, let's be honest. It's the food. But we really do appreciate, because it's also very late in Greece. That's where Fem Tarot is streaming from. So it is late. If you're just joining us, we are having a little bit of an echo issue, but we're dealing with it. A lot of you are still here and enjoying, which we appreciate. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to Fem Tarot's YouTube channel. And if you want your own reading, be sure to head on over to femtarot.com. But because Pepe's not here, sorry, Pepe, maybe next time, we're going to choose another winner. Okay? So let's do it again. We're going to roll it. Cheryl Gillum. Cheryl Gillum, are you in the chat? Cheryl Gillum, you have won. You have won. Okay. All right. We'll see if she's in the chat in a second. We're just going to take one more. I know there's quite a few people backstage, and I apologize. This is always a situation when people are backstage. I'm like, I want to choose everyone, but can be very draining for Femtara as well when she's doing it, and it's also draining for me. Look, no, I'm joking. I'm kidding.
That's true. But we could also do it again around New Year's.
That's just true, and we have talked about that before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me just see. Yes, she's here. Cheryl's here. Cheryl, email me at kempiredaily@gmail.com so I can link you up with Femtara for your 30 free reading. All right? So congratulations to you, Cheryl. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. Pepe, maybe next time. It's okay. It's all right. Okay. All right. Did I take that? Oh, I didn't take that down. Hold on. There we go. Oop, and there goes another one. All right. All right. Let me just... Where's my mouse? Rebecca, unfiltered, I'm going to bring you up. What's going on, Rebecca?
Yay! I'm so happy. Kempire, love your show.
Thank you.
And Femtara, I've watched you a couple times. Love your channel as well. So I'm excited for my reading. I just wanted to find out how my love life is going to be this year. It's been a long time since I've been in a relationship, and I'm ready to meet my forever person. And I recently met someone. He's a Capricorn. I'm a Taurus.
Oh, wait, what's this? Two of Cups.
Yes.
Yay.
This is the year. 2 of Cups, coupling, relationship, finding your partner, finding your love.
Yay.
Oh, wait, let me pull an oracle.
Oh, damn. Well, I'll say this. Capricorns and Tauruses are very much alike. I've dated a Capricorn. It didn't work. It's more than just your sun sign, though. And it wasn't because of anything that he did wrong. We really were, like, down to the dishes. We had, like, the same dishes. Capricorns and Tauruses, they get along really well.
Okay. I have sometimes a problem of, like, getting ahead of myself. And think it's gonna work. Like, I found the perfect match when we're too compatible, so I'm trying to hold back a little bit.
Okay.
But
all right, fam.
Clear the past, heal the present. So clear the past when it comes to past relationships and things that you don't take it too hard. I feel that because I feel your energy really quickly as we're talking, and I do feel that you take things personally when it comes to your love life. So when a relationship doesn't work out, when you date someone and it doesn't work out, you take it personally. You take it in. Don't clear that. It's not you. Okay? It takes two. It takes two to tango. It takes two. So in this case, it's all about work on you've got another 10 days till the new year. Work on yourself. Why are you laughing?
All you got is 10 days, girl. Get it together, Rebecca.
No, what I was trying to say is, except for get it together, is just you've got 10 days to sort of work on that, work on yourself, and really set intentions for the next year. What kind of relationship do you want to be in? Who do you want to be in a relationship with? How do you want to be in that relationship? Set those intentions as we come into the new year. And this is the year. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations, Rebecca.
Thank you. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, I want to know. Now I'm invested. All right. Congrats. Bye. All right, y'all. That is it. Sorry to everyone else that's waiting backstage. Look, we wish we could take all of you, but it's just impossible. It's just way too many people. But we appreciate you all being here. You can still get your own reading. It's worth it. It's worth it. Head on over to femtarot.com so you can get your own reading. And congratulations to Cheryl Gillum. Again, Cheryl, you can email us at kempiredaily@gmail.com so we can link you with Femtaro to schedule your 30-minute free reading. Femtaro, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, the illuminaryshop.com discount only lasts until December 31st, 20% off of your crystals. More information is available in the description of the video. Congratulations to everyone that won something today. Replay crew, don't forget, you have an opportunity to win a $100 Amazon gift card as well. I'll be choosing the winner tomorrow before 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. PST, whatever time that is everywhere else. And we'll be randomly picking a Replay crew person, but you have to mention that you want to be entered into the giveaway and you have to be a subscriber. Okay. Femtero, thank you for being here. Everyone,
Thank you.
We're getting out of here. Congratulations to everyone. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Let's get out of here with some music per usual. Bye, y'all. Hold on.
Bye.
Put some music on. Hold on. Where's my music? Look.